What's up, fam? It's your boy Galen. How y'all doing on this beautiful Sunday morning? It's cold and it's wet. It's raining. I think it's supposed to rain all day here in Jacksonville. But anyway, you know, since it is raining and it's cold, my wife and I are we're gonna cook a big dinner with a whole bunch of stuff. We just in the cooking mood, especially when it get cold and wet outside. So, what's hold on, one time. Let me get this thing together. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. Okay, I'm getting ready to. You see my meat frozen. I'm getting ready to wash these off. So it's gonna take a minute. I just wanted to show y'all those the smoked neck bones and the pigtails that's going in the greens. Then I'll wash my greens off next. I got 4 bags of those. And over here, I'm getting Bertha on fleek. You know what's going down when Bertha on the pot on the stove. Sorry. My wife, look at it. See, she don't throw away nothing. Now this is parts of a turkey that she froze, and she's gonna thaw it out, and she's gonna boil the meat off of it, and she's gonna make a dressing. She felt like a dressing today, and you know we're not gonna stop her. So, what you say, babe? What you say about that? Good morning.
Good morning.
She getting ready to go to the store, guys. So, we'll see y'all in a little bit. But y'all, that's what I'm about to do. Wash the meat and get everything started. So, we'll be back. Okay, guys. Well, as you can see, I got my smoked neck bones and my pigtails boiling. Got these going on. Also, we're going to have today, I got my 3 slabs of ribs seasoned already. Had them wrapped up. I'm letting them breathe now because I had them wrapped up and stored in the refrigerator all night. Letting them marinate. Okay. I got my greens over here soaking in the water. Yeah. You know how I do. You know how I do. Also, we're going to have cabbage because everybody want greens. You know why we made the greens, because of Corey. But so I got 2 bags of cabbage. Like I told you about the turkey. Teresa gonna boil this turkey. I'm sitting it out right here so it can thaw out a little bit. It is preserved, and she's gonna take the meat off of it and make her a dressing. She felt like a dressing, and you know, like I said before, we're not gonna stop her. Also, I got a big bag of potatoes here. We having mashed potatoes. Stuff is everywhere, y'all. Also, I think we're gonna have a 3rd veggie, corn on the cob. So it's going down. It's when you're stuck inside and it's raining, and the weather's bad. It's raining and it's cold, so it's a good time to be with family. After you hearing the word, and you can sit back and reflect the week that you had, and just cook and eat and enjoy. Love on one another. Also, we got the apple pie for dessert. I got 2 of them. We love apple pie in here. And we got some French vanilla ice cream in the freezer to go along with it. I think I said everything, guys. Collard greens, mixed greens, mustard, turnips, cabbage, mashed potatoes, dressing, ribs on the grill, and dessert, apple pie, and French vanilla ice cream. So we will be back. See you.
All right, guys. So we at this point. So the turkey that we have in the pot is some turkey that Galen smoked for Thanksgiving, and I saved it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna attach the video of me how I season my turkey necks in the description area, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna start adding what I'm gonna put in it. So I've already rinsed, let's see, 2, 3, 5 pieces of celery. Okay, I have 3 onions, 3 small onions. Y'all know what I call palm size onion. This is smaller than that. Okay, I like it to cover my whole palm. Excuse me, y'all, I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, So I got one hole here, and here's another one. I'm gonna put a extra piece in here because this is gonna be for what's going in the dressing. This is gonna season the dressing. Okay, I'm gonna put 2½ stalks of celery in here, and I'm gonna put the rest in the pot. What's in the pot, you don't have to chop it up because it's gonna cook down. Take a half of this. Okay. And go ahead and put my onion in. Okay. Okay. Cut these little ends off. I purchased me some more of the chicken seasoning that I like to use yesterday. Making sure my blade is all the way down in here. So let's put a little bit of this on here. Well, put a little bit of this, put this top on here. Oh, come on now. Okay. Put some more celery in here. Got my little garbage bowl off to the side. I don't always do that, but keep from running back and forth to the trash. Okay, let me shake it up a little bit. Alright, off to the side. Now, to season our water, we're going to put some black pepper. Just a little bit. Okay. Gonna add a little bit of salt. It's about a teaspoon. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. A little cayenne pepper. Just a pinch. You don't want to pinch more than an inch. A little bit of chicken seasoning. If I can get it open. I don't think I have one of these open. I wasn't sure, so I grabbed one. Let's do poultry seasoning since it's already open. And this is going to be about 2½ tablespoons. I like that. And got some sage. About ½ teaspoon. Because it's barely coming out. And I know sage is already in the poultry seasoning, as you guys know. Let's see. Got a little roast beef seasoning. I'm going to add to that. Just because I like the flavor. Let's see what else we got up here. Okay. Is this? Yeah, I got one already open. I'm glad I checked before I opened it. Now, why am I adding so much chicken seasoning? Because this turkey is smoked. Okay? And I want to give it more of a not so smoky flavor. This is my tablespoon, y'all. Okay? This is what I call a tablespoon. We're going to put 2 of those in. Okay, so we got our poultry seasoning, we have our sage, our black pepper, our chicken seasoning, cayenne, salt, chicken base. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of beef base to kind of, I'm not gonna do much for this big pot. Okay, I'm going to let that cook over in there. And I have 3 tablespoons of butter. This is unsalted Land O'Lakes butter. This is my favorite butter. I grew up with this type of butter. So that's my Land O'Lakes. And I know y'all can't see, but back here is a pot, a pan that I'm going to put my butter in with my veggies. Okay. Let that heat up a little bit. While that's melting slowly, we're going to go in there. Make sure this gets down in here. I have my cream chicken soup. Next pot I'm going to put on is for my cabbage. And I have my bacon grease ready for my cabbage. And I'm going to add some... I'm going to take some greens and add to it. I'm trying it. Since you guys have suggested that so much, I'm going to add some greens to my cabbage. So we're going to let this simmer for about... I'm going to let it simmer for about 30 minutes and I'm going to come back and check it. Because I want it to reduce, because I got a lot of juice in here. I have more than half a pot. This pot is full basically, but I want it to reduce down to half, till right below the handle. Okay, and then I'll come back and add some more water. And when I add more water, you always let it come back to a boil and you taste it, because when it cooks down, the flavors intensify. Okay, but then when you add more water onto it, it can dilute the strength of what you had in your pot. So you always let it come back to a boil to kind of bring those flavors together in with that new water. Then you taste it to see if you need to add any more salt or anything like that. I know when it comes down to certain dishes, like when I did my sweet potato pie, some of you had a fit because I added a little bit of salt. Well, I'm here to tell you, when you got any type of fruit, vegetable, any type of, well, not really fruit, but any type of food, and it's coming from an unsalted place, okay? Food has natural flavors. But you think about with sweet potatoes, or what else could be? Like some people, when they have the fruit and they add the different seasonings onto it, and intensifies the flavor. So when you add just a little pinch of salt, not even an eighth of a teaspoon of salt to a big thing of sweet potatoes, it's going to intensify your sweet potato flavor. Okay, it's going to enhance it. It's not going to do anything wrong to it. It's going to enhance it. If you've never tried adding a little bit of salt to your sweet potatoes, when you're making your sweet potato pie, you just think you got sweet potatoes. You've added milk, you've added butter, you've added cream cheese, you've added sugar, you've added all of that to it, or whatever you add to it. It's going to kind of sort of, you know, reduce your sweet potato flavor, because these things have their own flavor. But you want to amp up that sweet potato and enhance whatever is in it. You want it to come through. So if you've never tried it, try it and see how you like it. You can do a little small batch, even with your baked sweet potatoes. Sprinkle a little bit of salt on it, whatever type of salt you like, whether you do it before or whether you do it after. If you can't have salt, I already know. You already know what you can't have. But, you know, just a little bit in a sweet potato pie or a sweet potato souffle, it's going to amp up. You're going to really taste that sweet potato. That's what I learned. And no, I don't add milk to my sweet potatoes all the time, especially if I use cream cheese. I don't add a lot of milk. So, it depends. I alter my recipe according to how I feel. When I mix it all together, if I feel like I need milk, I add milk. But it doesn't always need it. Y'all know cream cheese will set set something off. Do you hear me? So this is coming together. I know y'all can see. Let me see. Hopefully y'all won't fall over. What it looks like. Okay. That flavor's all coming together. Okay. So my butter has melted. We're going to go ahead and dump this in. I'm going to turn it back on low because I want this to just marinate. Simmer, marinate. Don't want to cook it too fast because you got to wait for your meat to get done. Which this should not take long because this turkey was already cooked. I'm just need for the all the flavors to come together for me to get the flavor that I want. Okay, so Steak, you right here. I need you to taste this. Come here.
What you got?
No, that's hot. Let me see.
Damn. Just like turkey one. Yep.
You need a little something extra. Let me get another spoon.
A little salt.
A little salt.
Mm-hmm. A little poultry. You need to let some like
I think
salt
you need some
and
more poultry seasoning.
Poultry, yeah.
I didn't add onion powder. There we go. Ooh.
Mm.
That's
Good.
a nice little smoke on that.
I know. I told you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Let's put some onion powder in there. That's about all my onion powder. Add some onion powder. A little bit more poultry seasoning.
Smelling like Thanksgiving up in here, y'all. That dressing smells good. What the flavor smell make it smell like dressing.
Okay, so we're gonna get us another spoon. We're gonna let this go ahead and simmer. Let me see, I need the tongs. Let's turn this over. If we can. Break off anything that we can. That's going to be good.
Yep, some of the meat falling off of it already.
There's a piece of turkey neck right there. Oh, no, that's the back.
Yeah.
We just broke his back. Okay. Let's take this skin out. Yeah, the meat coming off already. So it shouldn't take about another maybe 30 minutes for all of this to come together. And then I'll be able to have Stank take the meat off the bone for me. Okay. And we'll be back, y'all.
Alright guys, I'm ready to put my oil in this. 1 full cup of oil. See? This what holds the flavor of the greens. This will hold the seasonings, the seasoning that go on the green. It holds it onto the greens, so your greens won't be watery. This is the key to having good greens, made the right way. Go around. I try to go around in a circle to make sure every avenue is covered. This is 1 full cup of oil. Okay. They are seasoned good too, guys. You know I had to taste it, make sure it's right. Okay, guys, I finished my ribs. Got the special sauce on top of them. I this is the rib. It's the what is that? The Carolina Gold. Yeah, Cattleman Carolina Gold. That's some good stuff. Okay. Here are the. This is the dressings. People already been hitting the dressing. These are the 2 apple pies. These are the greens. You know we've been hitting them greens, but that's how it's supposed to look when they're done. Thing of beauty. We have the cabbage in here, mixed veggies. Yeah, boy. Got the steamed rice. Gotta have the steamed rice, y'all. Okay. And in here, it'll been hitting the sweet potato pie. And Teresa, I guess she saved some mac and cheese, so she warming that up. We just going all in. We just having us to eat fast over here and having a good time. On our family to yours. Have a happy Sunday. I'll see y'all on the next. Bye.